Guys, starting a folktale story YouTube channel is like the oil money on YouTube right now. The proofs don't lie if you check out the analytics of both famous and new channels that are making videos in this niche, and the amount of money that they make from the views of those videos every single week. But the truth is, many creators have rushed and set up their own folktale YouTube channel. The same way they rushed in, that is the same way they rushed out. And that is because most of them don't have a proper understanding of this first step that I'll be telling you right in this video. So guys, in this video, I'm going to show you 4 steps to creating a viral African folktale story. So if this interests you, this is the first thing you have to do, guys. Just go there and like this video. Give this video a thumbs up right now so that you can have access to more of my content in the future. So ensure you subscribe to this channel and also hit the bell notification icon. There is a friend of mine called Samson. Samson also rushed into the African folktale niche after he heard so much about the views that they can gather and the potential amount of money he could make from all those thousands of views. So Samson was very curious about how he could actually create his first African folktale video. He started making research from different social media platforms and also YouTube. He was able to find some valuable and helpful materials, but all these helpful and valuable materials wasn't good enough for him to actually go viral on YouTube by creating all these videos. I promise to show you 4 steps to creating a viral African folktale video. Right, so guys, the first step right here is that setting a proven title and a storyline. So guys, right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to compare how I get my own storyline with the way Mr. Samson told me that he get his own storyline. So this is how Samson get his storyline, and I'm very sure this is what most people also do too. Simply go into ChatGPT and they say generate a African folktale story for me. It must be interesting and keep audience watching. And they simply come here and they launch it. And of course, ChatGPT is also going to do something reasonable. This is amazing also. If I read everything through, this is amazing story. But this is just like the same thing most people have been doing. And I don't want to do this also. I want to stand out. So I'm going to show you guys 2 amazing steps that you can actually use, or that I use personally, to generate my African folktale storyline. And the first one, guys, is also using ChatGPT, but in different way actually. So this is how I prompt ChatGPT to give me an amazing storyline that I use for my viral African folktale videos. I just come here and I will paste the prompt. And as you can see, guys, if I've actually gone through my channel to watch my video on how to generate African folktale storyline or test, then you must have gone through and understand this concept that I'm sharing right now. So you can see, guys, I said you are a professional African folktale writer of over 10 years of experience. You have to write a 6,000 word story for a YouTube channel. It must be interesting, keep audience watching and coming back for more. And most importantly, I said you must ask questions before generating the story, so you can give me what I want. This is the most important part that most people don't know that ChatGPT can actually do for them. And I will launch this right now. So it's going to ask me some questions in relation to what I want to achieve, right? In relation to what I want to achieve. And as you can see, it's asking me a question about number one. You can see number one here is saying target audience. Another one is theme. What theme do I want to portray in this story? And the second one is character. Will it be human? Will it be creatures? All these things I've explained in my other video. Just go there and check them out. I will leave the video into the description below. And I'm just going to, another one is plot element. Another one is cultural element, length, pacing, visual elements. So I'm not going to dive much into this. I have a video already on this. Just go into the description below and check out the video. So guys, this second step that I used to generate my African folktale story is a very unique method, and guys, trust me, this is a top secret that I want to share with you guys. I'm going to go into my YouTube channel And from YouTube, I'm just going to search for this particular search term. As you can see, folktale story. Then if you search for this folktale story, you are going to come across different kind of stories. It's going to, if you scroll all the way down, you're going to see many. But what you are looking for is those videos that can give you up to like 100k views in a space of a month. See this, right? This has given us 132k views in just 3 weeks. So guys, I'm just going to work for this. I'm going to work with this particular one for the purpose of this content. For the purpose of this video, I'm going to work with this particular one that give us 132k views in 3 weeks. So what I'm going to do right here is just come here and click on share. Then I'm going to copy the link. This website, you can only do just 3 projects in a day. And as at the time I'm recording this video, I've done 2 projects already. I'm just going to come here and click on this blue icon right here. Then I will click on the link icon. Then I'm going to paste my video link. Then I'm going to click on import. I'll click on transcribe. As you can see, guys, Turbo Stripe has done this work for us. Finish transcribe. And I'm just going to click on this 3 dots here. And you can see export transcribe, the docx file. Now we download this. Let's copy all this, right? So we can't use all this as we have copied it right now. We have to reform this so that into something that we can use. If you try to use this the way it is, YouTube is going to give us copyright strike. So I just go into ChatGPT or any kind of website. So I just go into ChatGPT or Gemini, but I'm going to use ChatGPT for the purpose of this video. So from ChatGPT, I'm going to paste all this. I'm going to paste this story. So after pasting this story, I'm going to press enter twice, and I full stop. And I'm going to paste this. You are to read through this story because I'm going to be giving you task about it. I will launch this, guys. So you can see ChatGPT has read through the story and is saying, I understand. Please go ahead with your task related to the story whenever you are ready. To paste this now, as you can see, it's saying you are to rephrase each sentence in the story and not changing the meaning. Change the character's name to to Yoruba cultural names. The culture and settings should be Yoruba village. I'm going to launch this right now. So this is going to be a long one. I'll just copy all the story, guys. The new story that we have actually rephrased. I will copy and I will paste them into my WPS. So the next one is actually converting the text and storyline that we have into voiceover. So for this purpose, I'm going to go into this particular website, which is called ClickChamp. So on ClickChamp, I can actually convert my text into speech. And I'm going to click on create now. But one thing I want you guys to know is that if you are going for a bigger project or a long-term project, the best way is employ a voiceover artist or simply do the reading yourself, right? Do the reading yourself. And because this will make your video unique and it will make you stand out. So after clicking on text to speech, then it's going to open us a particular section where we can actually paste our text. Allows you to convert only text that can generate between 0 to 10 minutes at a go. So for this purpose, I've divided those tests into two, and this is the first section, and I'm going to paste it right here. Then I'm going to go up and select the kind of voice over artist that I want. For this purpose, the best I can go for here is English Nigeria, and under English Nigeria, I have Ezine and Abeo. I'm going to select Ezine. So for this purpose, and I'm just going to click on advanced settings, and I will just reduce the pace a little bit. I'm just going to click on preview right here.
A child no one knows her gender. Omalala was born with both male and female organs. When Adoni was born,
okay, that's it, guys. I'm just going to pause this and I'm going to save it. I will go up, then I will click on export 480p. Okay, This has been downloaded. Now that we have this voiceover file, but what we have here is in form of an MP4. We have to convert these guys into MP3. MP4 to MP3. Then I'm going to select the second one. And of course, I will choose a file. And I'm going to download this right here. So let me open it, guys.
A child no one knows her gender.
The third one, guys, is generating realistic images for your story. Guys, if you have followed me to this very point, that means you are actually interested in this content and in this topic. Why not support me? Why not like this video? I'm waiting for you. All right, like it. Have you done that? Okay, let's proceed. Now that we have our voiceover, the next thing for us to do is to generate images for this project that we are doing right here. So for this task, I'm going to go back to ChatGPT. As you can see, this is what I've just written. I said, act as a prompt engineer. Your job is to write a detailed image prompt for all the character in this story. The image must be realistic and oily. I have one bearing Omolara, another bearing Aduni. So it generated all this. Then guys, I'm going to show you a secret a secret website or a new website where you can actually generate images. Like what most people know and what most people use is Leonardo.ai and Binge.com and Microsoft Binge. There's a particular website also that I'm going to show you how it works also, and it works amazingly well. But for now, let's try Leonardo.ai, and this is the prompt, and I'm going to click on generate. We all know that this website, Leonardo, will give you 150 credits in a day if you are using the free software. But the second software I'm going to show you very soon is totally free. You're not going to be paying anything at all, and you can use it for as much picture that you want to generate as possible. All right, this is the image that he has given us for the action of Omolara, and it's when she was to be given birth to. The name of the website is called meta.ai. I'm very sure most of you must have known about it before, but you didn't take cognizance of how useful these tools can be as generating amazing picture quality for your folktale story and projects. Let me just paste this prompt right here, and I'm going to launch it. Guys, let me just try and open the first one. Okay, I think this is amazing, guys. This is really amazing. Okay, this is amazing. A pregnant woman and the midwife. And also, this is the second one here. This one also is amazing. And one amazing thing about this website is also that about this meta.ai is that you can easily animate this. Just click on animate below here. You can see how amazing this is, guys. You can actually animate this. This is really amazing. This is really, really amazing, guys. This is amazing. Then I'll just download all this. I will download the second one also. So one thing I want you guys to know is that you can always use both of this platform together. If you try if you try Meta AI and it's not giving you what you want, then you can also use the same prompt on Leonardo.ai, or you try the same prompt on Binge, Microsoft Binge. You are going to have amazing results for what you want to create. So let's just go ahead and try to use this all these images we have right here, all these amazing images to create what we want to achieve. And the fourth one, guys, is editing the video. Guys, if you have followed me to this very point, that means you are actually interested in this content and in this topic. Why not support me? Why not like this video? I'm waiting for you. All right, like it. Have you done that? Okay, let's proceed. So for us to do this, I'm going to use an application called CapCut. So you can actually use any kind of video editing application, but I think I'm okay with this CapCut because it's free. I'll just click on new projects, and from new project, I'm going to select just one picture and just look for any of the pictures. Okay, pictures. I'm select the picture of the girl, and I add it to the timeline. And from here, I'm going to select the audio file, which is the voiceover. So from here, it has been added successfully. So what I want to do next is I want to be listening to this voiceover. Like I'll be listening to it, then in that light, I'll be adding the next picture that will depict what the voiceover is saying. So, but before I do that, I want you guys to note something. Look at this picture right here. Look at this picture right here. You can see, look at the dimension. It is not the dimension of YouTube. This is like the dimension of Facebook. So, well, you are actually be creating this for TikTok account. So you might want to choose the dimension of the particular social media platform you are creating this for. But for me, I'm creating this for my YouTube channel. So I'm just going to select the aspect ratio of YouTube channel. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? This is it. Okay, aspect ratio. So I'm going to select 16 by 9. I will drag it to fill up the screen. Then I will set it in place like I want it. All right, I want this that way. I will save it. So I'm going to play this right now. So I actually see how this goes. And I will keep adding the other pictures that depict what the voiceover is saying.
A child no one knows her gender.
A child no one knows agenda. Then think that one stop here. If you can look at this um voiceover timeline.
A child no one knows her gender.
Okay.
Omalala was born with both male and female organs.
Lara was born with both male and female organ. Then I will add to see what's okay. All right. So let me keep listening.
When Adoni was born, she brought
Okay. And when she was born, all right. So I can see add the second picture of the girl. So this is just like something you can actually play with. And trust me, guys, there's no way I can actually edit everything in this tutorial. I might have to just create a special video about how to edit. I have to create a special video about how to edit folktale stories to taste, right? So I have to create a special video on that, but I am not sure I can edit all these to taste in this particular tutorial right here. So I think I'm just going to match this to this particular point here. So let me just play it from where I added the new picture.
When Adoni was born, she brought a gift that filled her parents with fear.
She brought a gift that filled her parents with fear.
It began on a stormy night.
It began on a stormy night. So I'm going to add the picture of a stormy night. This is a picture of a stormy night. Then I'm going to add this, the aspect ratio, don't forget. All right. Then I'm going to tap on the image. Then, okay. The aspect ratio, I'll tap on the image to zoom it out. All right. Okay. This is okay that way. It began on a stormy night.
It began on a stormy night.
Okay. So let me listen to what follows after that.
Your turn was about to give birth, and Aya Ife, a midwife, was called to assist with the delivery.
Okay. Uh, a woman that is Yetunde was wanted to give birth, and they called a midwife to come and assist. Okay, let's just look at where the midwife and the woman was. All right, so I just take this for that. Which one should I take? Let me just take this. So I will drag it to the length of this voiceover right here. No, 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 come back. Okay, so I will make it fill up the screen. Okay, so if I listen to that again,
Your turn was about to give birth, and Aya Ife, a midwife, was called to assist with the delivery.
and other things that you can actually add to this is just you can come here and add transition to it, but I'm not going to add that in this video. I'm not going to add transition to it in this video. You can add transition, then after you have added transition, then you can add some sound effects. At least when they talk about the child when he was giving birth, you can add a crying child on the background, sound of a crying child. And when the thunder was, you can add a sound of a thunder. That is, if you want, you can have that time to edit all those. And all these African tones, you can actually put all those ones too. And then you just come here and ensure you are using the right aspect ratio for the canvas. And that is all I'm going to do for this video. And then you just come here and click on the export button when you are done. Like I said, I am going to do a complete video on how to actually edit African folktale stories today. So guys, I have dropped all the link to all the applications that I use in this video in the description below. Ensure that you go there and check them out. And also all the prompts that I've used, I have also dropped them in the description below. And don't forget to like this video if you have not liked it, and also subscribe to this channel if you are joining me for the first time. If there is any of my content, maybe generating the storyline, generating images, and anything at all that you want to learn more about, there are videos in my channel that have explained more about those concepts. Just go there and check out those videos so you can learn those things in depthly. And I will see you in my next amazing content.